mess it up if I go the right direction. Hey guys, this is Glenn back from Endless Innovations. I just want to do a real quick recap on this bracket before we do the next opposite, so everyone knows where we're going with this. So at this point, let me move up here a little bit more. So at this point, what we have is, we finished pretty much all the internal machining of this, the pocketing, putting on the scaled numbers, which I'm not even sure, we might actually cover those up with the actual scale, but they're on there anyways. It's to the thickness that we need. So basically, I piece this one back together. It has all the features of this one right now. It has all the features of this one right now. So the last thing we have to put on are these holes here, and that's what is not up on this piece right now. So let me just show you the master cam real quick, and just so you know what we're trying to do. So there's the model. This is actually the Mastercam file. So we're going to actually put it in the Haas today. I'm going to keep the keyless set up for the other piece that we still have to run yet. So right now we're just going to set it up on end. This is actually my origin right here in the corner. So we're going to touch off this surface here and this surface back here, and basically just put in a couple drilled holes and then pocket these out with a 3/16 10 mil. So that'll go pretty quick, and then this piece will be done, and then I'll finish up the second piece, and then we're going to go on to working on the receiver piece, which again is going to be a little more of a challenge, but I got some thoughts on that once we get to that. But let's finish this one up first, and then we'll go to that other piece. So we're going to head back to the Haas and get this started. Okay guys, so we're inside the Haas here. Right now this piece is just kind of sitting in place. I'm not putting in any parallels, like I said. We're going to be touching off of this face here and this back side here. That's the 0-0 for the putting in the slots on the holes here. So that's all I'm going to do is I'm just going to rest it right on this radius right here in the vise on the flat profile. I'm not going to put it on parallels. I just want to get as much bite on this surface as I can while we're machining it right here. So basically, we're just going to put it in the vise. I'm going to keep it a little loose because I have to indicate this surface in flat. So I'm just going to take a level to get it close, and then that doesn't look too bad there. Tighten it in. Just give it a loose, like snug it up a little bit. And then I'm going to bring the indicator down. And basically we're just going to make these two surfaces flat. That's 5. So since we're going straight through these right now, that's within a couple thou. That's 5 there, and that's 5, 6, 7 there. So I'm good with that. Again, because we're just drilling some holes and going straight through. If we were actually doing work on this surface that were pockets and things like that weren't going straight through and they had to be flat, I'd get it closer than that. I just get it dead nuts, but for just going straight through, we can leave it like that. So I'm going to put the probe in now, and we're going to probe it, and then we'll start machining it. Okay, so the part's indicated in. Now we're just going to run the program and let it do its thing. Alright guys, so there it is. Chamfer it out nicely. So that's piece number one. I'm going to get the cubist set up and run the other piece. Get that done, and then we'll go on to part two where we start working on the receiving piece. And then see how they go together. Put them on the sander and see how they work. So that's it for this one, and we will catch you on the next episode. Cheers. Okay guys, so this is the last recap for this little piece here. So again, that's what we were looking for. This here is what we started with. 2 pieces of broken cast white steel. And again, the intent here was just to do a machined version of this to get away from the cast portion of it. And again, because I couldn't find them anywhere. So, and it made more sense to not put cast pieces back on there anyways after the more we thought about it. So this is what we ended up with. Again, you know, came out pretty good. Looks like the model. Pretty much, I'd say so. So, that's the last feature we put in just now on the Haas. 2 slotted holes, chamfered them out. Originally I was going to put some pocketing on the back here, but you know, for what we're doing with these, there's really no reason to do that. The threaded holes came out, you know, in a different position than I originally thought. They're not centered like they should be down in these locations here. And the reason is that when I indicated in my block end, I had offset each location about 100 thousandths to make sure I had this piece sitting inside that block. But what I didn't do was do that to the threaded holes when I put them in the block to begin with, so that's why they're shifted. They're not going to do anything. We might use them to actually hold an indicator later, but for right now they're just extra features. So the next video we're going to shoot is actually doing the receiving piece here. So this one again is going to be a little more work, but you know, we'll figure out some creative way of doing it. So until next time, we will see you. Take care. Cheers.